Today we are going to learn about use of can and cannot. Can and can't. Okay, you can write cannot as can't. Okay. We use can to talk about possibility and prohibition. What are the examples related to it? Can you do that? You can't smoke here. Asking about कि क्या आप ये काम कर सकते हो? जब भी कर सकने वाली बात होगी then we can use can. Okay. Next example is here. You can't smoke here. Prohibition means कोई चीज मना करना. Okay. So you can't smoke here. It means आप यहाँ पर smoke नहीं कर सकते हैं. Next one here, we use can to talk about ability. Ability means when you know how to do. जब भी आप कुछ कर सकना जानते हो. So whenever you are able to do anything, then you can use can word. Okay, I can speak French. I can speak Italian. I can drive. I can't dance ballet. It means I can speak French. यानी कि मैं फ्रेंच बोल सकता हूँ या सकती हूँ. ओके, आई कैन ड्राइव, मैं ड्राइव कर सकती हूँ. आई कांट डांस बैलेट. कांट मीन्स हियर नहीं कर सकता. ओके, सो कांट इज द शॉर्ट फॉर्म ऑफ कैन नॉट. सो हियर नॉट इज देयर ना, तो इट मीन्स यू आर नॉट एबल टू डू दैट टास्क. सो हियर यू हैव वन एग्जाम्पल. आई कांट डांस बैले. सो बैले डांस ही कांट, मतलब कि मैं डांस ऑफ की बैलो फॉर्म नहीं कर सकता. यस. So in simple words, whenever you want to say that yes, I can do this one, you can use can and can't. Okay, can't for when you are not able to do. So can and can't, these are used for showing your possibility, prohibition and your ability. Let's move further. We use can to ask for or give permission. We have some examples here. Can I go to the bathroom? Yes, you can. You can use my phone. You can't use my phone. So here you can see that whenever you ask for any permission, yes, can I go to the washroom? You can ask in the same way from your teacher also. Okay, and the teacher may answer, yes, you can. यानी आप जा सकते हो या आप कर सकते हो. You can use my phone. और you can't use my phone. यानी आप मेरा फ़ोन यूज़ कर सकते हो या फिर आप मेरा फ़ोन नहीं यूज़ कर सकते हो. Next here, we use can in offers and requests. Can you give me a hand? Can you help me? So here, as you can see, can is used for offering anything or for any request. So can you give me a hand? It is for wanting offer. Yes, and can you help me? It is for request. So in these conditions, you have to use can and cannot. Let's have some more examples to understand it better.
I can swim, but I can't skate.
I can speak English. I can drive the car, but I can't fly an aeroplane.
I can attend an online class of English.
I can clean the room, but I can't play the guitar.
So as we have learnt here, can and can't is used for expressing ability. We use the modal verb can to express that we know how to do something. The negative form is can't or cannot. Let's move further. What we have learned next, expressing permission. We also use can and can't to ask for and give permission. Like you can ask, can I come in? Can I use this book? Can I take your pencil? Can I use your mobile phone? Can I switch on the fan? I think all of you are able to understand. Now just open your textbook. Look at here. Can and can't. We use can to say we are able to do something and cannot to say we are not able to do something. We use cannot when we write and can't when we speak. So here you can understand that when you are writing in your textbook exercises, you should use cannot. And when you speak, then you can use can't. Understood? Let's move ahead. Can and cannot. Read these sentences. Amit is young. He can climb high mountains. Second sentence. His grandfather is old. He cannot climb high mountains. As you can see here, these two sentences tells you about the ability of young boy and his grandfather. Now children, just be ready with your textbook. Open page number 16 for your textbook exercises. Okay, so here on page number 16, first exercise is here. Use can or cannot in these sentences. So let's do this together. First one, Jean is from France. He dash teach us French, but he dash teach us Tamil. So what you can do? He can teach us French because he belongs to France, and he cannot teach us Tamil because he is not belongs to Tamil Nadu. Yes. So here Jean France से आया है, so वो French बोल सकता है, but he can't speak Tamil. Ali's cook can make delicious tandoori dishes, but he cannot fly an aeroplane because he is cook. Okay, so he can make delicious tandooris, but he cannot fly an aeroplane. Now next, Ravi can play the piano well. His mother's fingers have become stiff. She cannot play the piano. So here the reason is already mentioned. His mother's fingers are stiff, so that's why she can't play the piano well. Okay, so here you can write down, she cannot play the piano. Now let's do the last one. Fourth one, Meera can run fast, but she cannot draw. So here what will be your hint to understand that you have to use cannot in the next sentence? Here you have but. Okay, so whenever you have but in the sentences, so you can understand that next sentence you should use negative form of modal verb, cannot. Okay. I think you all are able to understand this exercise. Let's move for the next exercise, which is given in your page number 17. So just open your page number 17 and try to do this one. So let's do the next exercise. Read the instructions first. Read this dialogue and fill in the blanks with can or cannot or can't. Then read the dialogue aloud. So here the conversation form is there. Okay, so you can use the word can't here, because it is in conversation form. बात करने वाले फॉर्म में दिया हुआ है. पहले अलका बोल रही है, then माला, then अलका, then माला. So you can use here can't. Okay, so let's read. Alka dash. Okay, so here I'm going to read the dialogue of Alka. Can you come to my house on Sunday, Mala? Mala. I am sorry, I can't. My cousin Bella from America is visiting us. So here, as you can see, we use can't in the next sentence. Why? Because I am sorry. It means the person is going to use negative word. Yes. So the girl Mala said that I can't come because my cousin Bella is going to visit us. Now next one. Alka dash she come to my house too. So here you can write, can she come to my house too? Then Mala said, no, she can't. Mother wants Bella to stay at home, but you can come to our house if you like. In the next sentence where Mala use can't, how you can understand it? Because here no is there, so it means the answer is going to be in negative form. Yes, तो वहाँ पे पहले से ही नहीं लिखा है, नहीं वह नहीं आएगी. Yes, so that's why you can use can't here. Now next, Alka, thank you. I can bake a cake for Bella and bring it with me. So in this way, we have finished our first grammatical portion, the use of can and cannot. I hope all of you are able to understand it well. Now it's time to note down your homework. Your homework is write the exercise of page number 16 in your English notebook. So here, as you can see on the screen, this exercise you have to write down in your English notebook. So children, we will meet you in the next class. Till then, take care, keep smiling, keep learning. Bye-bye.